I truly find my past ridiculous. Remember, every experience makes you who you are. And to take away from the experience takes away from who you are. I was really excited about, at the time, doing a story about the angelic wars. Man, you don't even know how excited I was after I figured out how to execute all the artwork and execute the dialogue and how I envisioned it to be inside my head, to flesh out on paper, to maybe one day do it as some kind of rah-rah animation. And I'd already figured out the schematics for the sound. And I was going to go to that publishing house, and I had wanted to do the whole concept as a trilogy. And because of my naivete, everything fell apart and hit the fan. And the material, in retrospect, was, like I said, it was just too big. But you can't go back and try to undo something that has been done. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Which brings me to the present point, which is the material can be reimagined and broken down into, 28, 30-page comics as a 5-part miniseries. However, for what? I don't want to make them rich. Do animation for what? I don't want to make them rich, because all they did was give me grief. And I will say in their defense, all they did was give me grief. And yes, I will say in their defense, yes, all they did was give me grief. But they have tried to reach out to me, but it's like somebody kidnapping your baby, mutilating your baby, and killing your baby. What do you have to say? You can forgive, but you can never forget. And you just move on with your life. And again, it brings me to the subject of Doeg, which is for what? You know what I mean? And it's like, even if it's released, which it will be, even if it's marketed, it will be. Will someone buy it? Will there be an audience for it? The answer to both questions is yes. However, it will not make up for the damage that was done to me on a mental level. And I think I'm like doing all these blackout audio bits because I see the door on all of this stuff getting ready to close, and I'm not going to be a part of it anymore. And I'm looking at doing something else with my life and living somewhere else in my life before the end.